That's good. Can you imagine the things you can demolish with that? So, a little bit of math hammer here. 9 shots, or 9 guys are shooting twice. That's 18. 1/3 hit, so that's 6. So if everything shoots at the same thing, obviously you can pre-measure, and so you're probably going to shoot at something you can hit. That's 6, strength 6, AP, probably pretty good. Worst AP you can get is 5. I guess worst would be causing a wound on yourself because it gets hot. However, you can upgrade 3 ammo runs. And I was like, ammo runs? When I first looked at it, I'm like, yeah, whatever, ammo runs. So who uses ammo runs? If you have gets hot is when you roll and on to hit, and you get a 1 to hit. Then you receive a wound on yourself, which you get to roll for. That's normal. However, with an ammo runt, you're like, not only do I miss, but I hurt myself. And so I'll use that ammo runt and reroll that die. Ta-da! All of a sudden I hit, maybe. But you get 3, which are, 1 use per game. So you're gonna be shooting a lot, of course, but you get to save at least probably 3 ones that you roll, because you're gonna be rolling ones. Snaz guns, probably, they will kill everything and then kill the knobs that are using them. The FlashGitz, sorry. So it's just like, I don't know. They're a beefy unit, they're a strong unit, and they can lay down the hurt. And so if you think about it, if you roll a d6 on AP even, there used to be like for example, power armor. If you're shooting against Marines, Marine equivalent, 3+ save, which is so rampant in every single corner of the 40k universe, except the orcs. Anyways, so you roll 1, 2, 3, hey, great, and then 4, 5, 6, eh. But all of a sudden, AP -1, and even when you roll a 4, all of a sudden that's it. For those of you who don't understand, it's huge. It's such a bigger chance. There's a 50% chance you're going to ignore power armor. And then a 33% chance, the same chance that you're going to ignore power armor, now you ignore Terminator armor. Fantastic. I don't know why you would ever bring more than 1 squad of FlashGitz, because they're so expensive. But that would be fun to see, I think. Because they fully upgraded, they're going to cost, what, like 500, 600 points? And then they have a special character. You thought I forgot, didn't you? Oh no. Captain Badrock, leader of the Freebooters. Man, he's like a pirate. Oh wait, I have a model. Here is Captain Badrock himself, painted up by Paul. He's such a good painter. He's awesome. He's so good. Oh man, I need to get a hold of one of those. Okay, so first of all, he's expensive. He's like the most expensive upgraded character in our codex for sure, besides like an HQ. And even then, he's like more expensive than the regular like war boss I take or big mech. He alone is more expensive than the HQ that I like to take with their upgrades. Still more expensive. He's like an HQ unto himself. But anyway, so first of all, he's not like an independent character. He's the only thing you can upgrade to them. That's it. So he's just another FlashGitz, so you can't target him, which is great. And he has his own set of rules. He's fresh. So first of all, he's got power armor. Yeah, what? Orc with power armor? What? So he is the only one with a 3+ save in the whole Orc Codex. There's Mega Knives that have the 2+, lots of guys that have 4+. He is 3+. He's got this awesome armor, but because it's like with electricity, he also has an invulnerable save. I mean, he pays for it, he's expensive, but it's just awesome. Then he has, oh yeah, not to mention, in close combat, he has the same amount of attacks as a war boss, okay? And he's got a chop a slugga, okay? So again, lacks the capability to cut through armor, but if it comes down to it, he has 5 base attacks. Charging, he has 6. And he's a shooty guy. I love orcs. It's just, see, so even though FlashGitz are amazing at shooting and they can kill the crap out of almost anything by shooting it, don't be afraid to charge in and just cause so many wounds, just like your boys, that they're gonna fail and they're gonna die and you're gonna win combat. And even when they hit you back, you feel no pain and armor and all that fun jazz. So, Badrock, highlight I think of Badrock is the Ripper, his own gun. It's like this custom, look at this thing, it's like, I don't even know how to describe that. It's just epicness. You know, custom ammo, of course, that's why they do all this crazy thing. That's why it's D6 AP on all the FlashGitz. They make their own guns, which means they have to find their own ammo for their own guns. It was kind of just random. They just shoot, and whatever comes out, that's how herdy it is, or shootier, or blastier, whatever. It doesn't, they don't know. They just, I don't care. They just love the Tactica. So, you thought, okay, even with everything upgraded for the other FlashGitz, the Rip is better because it's Assault 3, so it can shoot more. It does get hot, which is unfortunate, but for free, I guess not for free, you pay for it because he's so expensive. He is included with 3 separate ammo runs. And now these come in addition to the already 3 ammo runs. And so it's kind of unclear because the ammo runs are they just come with him, but he's part of a squad and he's not an independent character. And so those ammo runs, plus the other 3 ammo runs, they kind of meld into one, and you can use them either or, as far as I understand. So all of a sudden you have a bunch more ammo runs to save your guys, but particularly Badrock. Because when he's rolling 3 dice every turn, he's gonna roll some 1s. It's just gonna happen. Like statistically 1 every 2 turns, which means twice per game, at least. That's statistics. You're probably gonna happen more because we're orcs. So you want those ammo runs around, you wanna save them to protect Badrock because he does have multiple wounds, but not that many. Other than that, oh yeah, and it's in a cut Terminator armor with his gun, and it's 1 strength higher than upgraded Snaz gun. So at strength 7, it's the same as a Luda, all right? So all of a sudden you're hitting with the strength of a Luda, but you're also cutting power armor and Terminator armor, and you're just, ugh. So all in all, FlashGitz, I'm really excited to finish him up. Here's some for your viewing pleasure that Paul converted, okay? He's got his own cool little guns that he's made. But most importantly, he's got little hats, little pirate hats. I know they're hard to see, but they have pirate hats. Focus. And I think that's hilarious. So FlashGitz, all in all, fantastic unit, but huge point sink. And so it's not something that you use. When you bring them, you have to build your list around them. You can't just be thrown in as an afterthought, as with most things in the Orc Codex. I guess that's what I kind of do. Maybe I win enough games, it's fine. But you really have to start with them and then build your list around them, just because there's so many points. If you upgrade them fully to the teeth, and then Badrock, they're like 700 points. Again, a non-biker squad can reach like 900 something, maybe over 1,000 if you go crazy. But like, so it's just, they're super expensive. So be careful with them. Don't suicide them. Either bring them in a weird boy or transport to be able to get them into enemy lines and do some crazy things. But all in all, if they just, everyone who uses them that I've talked to on a regular basis, love them. They're great, they're effective. A lot of people look at them and are like, oh, they're too expensive, but they never actually have used them. So there's a lot of naysayers out there, but most of the people that say that FlashGitz aren't worth it or aren't good enough to be taken have never actually used them enough to learn how to use them. Like they've used them a couple times, or use them like once, I don't like them. People find a way how to use them. And so I implore you, be that person, find that way, kill things, and enjoy the orc craziness. And let me tell you, there's a lot of fun things in the Orc Codex, like the shock attack gun, rolling his strength, hoping for crazy doubles, or hoping for that double 6, being super afraid of that double 1. the death roller. You charge in death roller, just that awesome feeling. You get like those nerd chills down your spine. It's like, Or another one, I'm telling you, another one is rolling D6 for that, for the AP of the SNAS gun. Here's like, I'm gonna shoot those Terminators and, or either way is awesome. It's so much fun. I love it. And so have fun, happy wargaming, and have fun with those FlashGitz.